Week of weather so far ahead of our holiday week. This is a look outside from Pueblo at our Southwest Motors camera there. Beautiful shot there of the last echoes of the sunset today. This is the shortest day of sunlight this year. No surprise it's dark now. Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Sam Postich is in for Mary tonight. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Heather. Yeah, I wanted to mention briefly about your snowpack conditions because for your Wednesday, if you're headed up into the backcountry, I'd anticipate stability of the snowpack to even decrease further as you start to get some more snow on top of an already weak layer. That's a recipe for a bad time. So one of my professors in college just reiterated to me over and over, there will always be another powder day. So just remember that if you find yourself in kind of a tricky situation. Better just back out than do something risky. Current satellite feed, there's no clouds in Colorado Springs. If you're trying to see the Christmas star, you should have no problem tonight. Gorgeous night for stargazing, and there's no precipitation out there quite yet. And Colorado Springs and even south of the Springs through Pueblo, Trinidad, Los Animas County area, you really shouldn't be seeing much precip over the next few days. It's just into the mountains and in northern Colorado. This low pressure system will cross through Montana and Idaho within the next couple hours and head our way. The biggest problem though in Colorado Springs is not the snowfall forecast, it's the wind absolutely howling for tomorrow night. I'll show you that in a second. But 44 right now in the Springs, 60 degrees in Canyon City, 46 out in Salida. Winds only at about 10 miles an hour in the southeast, 3 miles an hour in Denver, but that will change here pretty quickly. I'm thinking by tomorrow afternoon we'll already be gusting over 40 miles an hour. So here's your futures wind gusts, and this is a high resolution model, so that's why you're seeing a bunch of different colors. I know it can get a little overwhelming at times, but moral of the story, it will be a very windy Tuesday and Wednesday morning. So 39 mile an hour gusts by our Tuesday night in Colorado Springs, increasing further the closer we get to midnight, and the closer we get to midnight. 53 miles an hour out in Kit Carson County, even 38 mile an hour wind gusts in Alamosa, maybe calming slightly for the San Luis Valley by early Wednesday. But here at 3 o'clock Wednesday morning, Pueblo at 34 miles an hour, 24 in Colorado Springs, and then that wind picks right back up for our late Wednesday morning and early Wednesday afternoon. So we are very close to that high wind warning criteria the National Weather Service looks at, but they haven't issued any warnings yet on I-25. I wouldn't be surprised if they do for Tuesday night and through the day on Wednesday. 27 for our overnight low in the Springs, 3 degrees in Alamosa, getting very close to your dew points. Pretty foggy start to your Tuesday morning tomorrow for Alamosa residents. 63 in Pueblo. So our record high temperatures this time of the year at about 68, 69. We're not breaking records, but sure feeling very warm for this time of the year. But don't get fooled by Wednesday, then back into the low 30s. So here's your futurecast, just to fly through this very quickly. Clear skies for Pueblo and Colorado Springs through the day tomorrow. We're doing just fine. And then that snowfall starts up in northern Chaffee County, Lake County, Summit County area, I-70, and then just a little bit of moisture transitions to Denver, but nothing in Colorado Springs, staying mostly clear. The winds are our problem across the plains for Wednesday and Wednesday afternoon. Northwesterly winds making those temperatures on Wednesday feel even colder than low 30s, as our wind chill should be into the teens for much of the day. So here's a very quick snowfall forecast through the next 3 days. 1 to 2 inches in Leadville and no accumulation on I-25. So just the mountain spots, a couple inches of snowfall. Here's your Woodland Park 7-day forecast. 22 degrees by Wednesday. It'll be a windy one up in Teller County as well. Temperatures respond nicely through the end of the week. And our Christmas at 45 degrees in Woodland Park, but also your Sunday, Monday forecast, increasing chances for a couple flurries out there. Canyon City at 58 degrees for our Tuesday afternoon, and then mid-30s by Wednesday, low 50s for your Christmas high, 53 degrees in Pueblo as well for Friday afternoon. 10% chance of precipitation in Pueblo, I wouldn't count on it. More or less just a wind event for Highway 50. Colorado Springs, don't be surprised for a quick little flurry up into the high country, but El Paso County, absolutely no accumulation. Very, very windy Tuesday night and Wednesday. Heather?
All right.